Well, speaking of phone calls, emergency alert buttons on phones, they can mean the difference between life and death. And when a Cameron Park man switched phone service, his button was disconnected.
He called Kurtis after being told it would take a couple of weeks to get fixed.
Yeah, and it's not his alarm company's fault. He blames AT&T. Don Esco is in his 80s. He lives alone, and he needs that emergency alert button to feel safe. But he says AT&T had no sense of urgency to get it reconnected.
I'm here alone. If I was to have a heart attack or fall and break something.
Don Esco's medical alert button could be his lifeline. It connects to his alarm system and will call for help if he needs it.
I'm in my 80s and I live alone, and I need that medical alert system. I've had a quad bypass, so I'm living on borrowed time.
But he found out after switching his AT&T service to UVerse, the installer disconnected his alarm system and medical alert button.
Very irritated and vulnerable.
Don got on the phone with AT&T right away and says a repairman came out saying his button and alarm system were not compatible with UVerse. So he asked AT&T to convert back his system to what he had, but says he was told it would take 2 weeks.
Well, I said, well, if you were my grandpa, I'd have it done immediately, but the system says we can't do it.
We got in touch with AT&T and they moved up the date. They say the systems are compatible and could not explain what went wrong here, only saying we should have made sure they were properly connected on the first visit. Don's alarm and button are now working. He thinks anybody who upgrades should check their alarms.
I'm worried about the people that do not know their system is not working.
Well, AT&T tells us when they are aware of a medical concern, they will prioritize orders. Don says he made it very clear why he needed his emergency alert reconnected right away, but he says he was told it would not be done.
Well, it makes sense that those should be prioritized, so maybe you just need to keep pushing.
I guess. I mean, he tried. It didn't get him very far. That's why he contacted us.
I was going to say, you can call Kurtis.
Yeah, but that, I mean, he should be able to.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah, it really is sad.
It is working now. He has that that sense of security once again.
We're glad.
Good, good.
All right, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can. You can call our hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Contact Kurtis, and fill out our form.